Yeah?
Okay, so that's the first thing. Okay, so you can lower the hand already. Okay, so there's space, there's lower.
It's a group chat. So whatever the teacher want to send note while talking.
Okay, so far okay, right? Okay, so later, right, when I start the class, so what I do is I will mute everybody. Okay, so when I mute everybody, it's because of the background sound. So you will hear me speaking only. Now, so in the mid of, let's say you want to ask me questions, so you can press the raise hand button, then I will see it. So when I see it, what I do is I will unmute you, then probably you can tell me what's your problem. Okay, and that's one of it. Or what you can do is you can type message to me using the Zoom group chat. So the next thing, can you find the chat button? If you found the chat button, you go to the chat and you type OK. I want to see whether you found it or not. So there's a few things I want to make sure everybody can get it. Okay. Fantastic.
Hello?
Okay, so everybody managed to get the chat button. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so the next thing will be, let me see. If you can hear my voice, right, you raise your hand. Not in the video, you know. So you raise your hand in the button. So let's see who cannot. Liang, can you explain what is Yamate Kudasai? Okay, so for those that you can hear my voice, right, you raise your hand, you don't lower your hand. So that I can see who cannot hear. Chan Hong, you can hear, right? Hong Ge. Oh, Nicholas Tan, why Sunday tuition? Because we want to test out, see that live okay or not. Because if okay, right, then next week we will run during weekdays.
You see the Kangna change name.
Yeah. So I repeat, so anyone, if you can hear my voice, right, you raise your hand now. Okay, so in case you don't know where's the raise hand button, it's at participants, or maybe you will see the more button, which is on your screen right side, and there is 3 dots there. So you press that, you will see the raise hand button. You can hear my voice, you raise your hand. Okay, 3:10, I will start the class. Okay, 59 students now. Okay. Yang, if there is students that haven't joined WhatsApp group, right, ask them to WhatsApp me. Okay, my number is 01738176670. This one. Wait, let me send to everybody first. Okay, so if you need, wait, let me type it first one more time. Okay, this one. So, but provided you are in Google Classroom, if you're in Google Classroom, you let me know. You're in Google Classroom, but you're not in the WhatsApp group, ask your friends to message me. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Chen Hong, can you hear my voice? Then Ain, Ami, Feng Sheng, Adam, Annie, Arisa, Chloe, Eugene. You can hear my voice, right?
No, but the thing is, she's saying it many times.
You can hear my voice. You raise your hand. I want to see who missed out. Okay.
She come back. She said she need to disinfect the house.
Okay. So meanwhile, you all prepare your notes already. Okay. If let's say you haven't print out your notes or what, right? You can use a blank paper and it's fine. Blank paper, your calculator, your what's it called, your pen, everything lah. No printer is fine. Okay, just prepare your what's it called, your blank paper. Then after that you can see it from your tab, your phone, anything. 一翔不是高哥咩？高哥。Okay, 62 students. Okay, let me see who else. Okay, another 4 minutes, then we will start. I saw Jojo. Who is Jojo? Jordan Ang. You? Jojo, huh? Can see my slam dunk background. Wow, fantastic. So I repeat also for new students that just newly joined in right just now. So if you can hear my voice, right, you raise your hand. Okay. Okay, another 3 minutes we will start. Ming En, is this all Form 5 from every branch? I consider yes, lor. Okay, the students that join in my class. But I don't think everybody it's in the Zoom chat. Okay, probably like partial of them. Where is Jianke? Where is Jianke? Region Boss School haven't joined yet. Nani? Call Wei Jian. Ask Wei Jian to join. Why must Nani? Okay, 1 minute we'll start. So participant 67. Okay, very good. Sure, I can't hear you. No. Okay, wait, what you can't hear me on? Wait, okay, 1 minute. Okay, so let me see who else cannot listen to the voice. Okay, Aiman. Okay, Aiman, can you hear me? Okay, fantastic, very nice. Okay, fantastic. We can start now. Okay. I'm sorry if you can't hear. If you can't hear, please try to plug your headset. Okay, everybody. So before I start the class, right? Okay, let me tell you a few things that I will do. Okay, the few things that I will do, right? Everybody lower your hand first. Okay, you lower your hand first. You press the button, lower hand. Okay, so while I start the class, right, the first thing I do is I will mute everybody. Okay, because I want to get rid of the background sound, so everybody will listen to my voice only instead of like other participants' background voice. Okay, so that will be the first thing. Okay, then the second thing will be I will mute you all. Okay, I'll mute you all. So when I mute you all, okay, when you need to ask me questions, so what you do is you will raise your hand. So for example, like let's say Nick Hao raised their hand, right? So what I do is let me mute everybody first. Wait, I mute everybody. So 1, 2, 3, chop. I mute everybody first. So I mute. Chop. Now, so before I continue, can you hear me? If you can hear me, you type a K first. In your chat, you type a K. Okay. Okay, looks like can already. Okay, so it's fine. Now, so the next thing is now because now everybody already I muted. Okay, so in this case, now so in my participant list, right? Okay, my participant list, there will be one person raise hand. Okay, so this person is Jia Liang. Okay, so Jia Liang, you raise your hand. What I do is I will press unmute. So when I unmute, okay, when I unmute you, right? A. Okay, when I unmute, wait, I cannot on. Wait, more. Okay, so let me try again. Lower hand. So okay. Ning Hao, can you raise your hand? I want to try out the function. Okay, fantastic. So you already raised your hand, so I unmute. Nani? Okay, so can you speak now? So everybody can hear Nick Hao's sound. So this is the part where you can communicate with me. So that's how you communicate with me. Okay, if let's say you shy, you don't want to communicate with me, right? It's fine. So what you do is, the third thing will be, okay, wait, let me mute Nick Hao first. Lower hand, and then mute Nick Hao. I accidentally mute myself. Okay, so I mute Nick Hao. So I mute Nick Hao. Okay, so Nick Hao's chat, sorry, audio will be mute ready. So if you shy, you don't dare to ask me or what, okay, so you don't want to raise your hand, it's fine. So in the Zoom group chat, right, I will set to everybody can message to me only. Okay, why I do that? Okay, so I press it now. Participant can chat with host only. So now I already press. So now whatever things that you type to me, right, is directed to me. So I can see your chat only. So nobody can see each other's chat. Why I do that? Because later in the mid of the class, right, when I ask you questions, I need you to type the answer to me. Then you cannot refer to your friend's answer. Okay, so that's how I check your, you see, Back Young, I mean Nicholas, ha ha ha, oh okay, so Nicholas can't see. Then Jordan Ang, smart, you see, nobody can see the chat. So Feng Xing, very pro 7, of course, my friend's not here. Oh, who is your friend? Megan, your friend not here, who is your friend? Is it Kelly? But it's fine. For those that if let's say you didn't join in, right? Your friend didn't join in or what? Okay, so it's fine, because in the end I will record everything. I will do some editing to it. Okay, some like maybe laggy part, right? So I will take away those things, then I will repost in our Google Classroom. Okay, so if you are not in Google Classroom, remember, let me type my number again. So in case you are not inside, you let me know. Okay, so everyone publicly. Okay, so I will type to everyone. This is my number, everybody. Okay, so this is the pros number. So you can anytime let me know if you're not in Google Classroom. Okay, so I will start now. Okay, I will start now. Okay, so now you can message to me already. Okay, so everybody, can you prepare your pen, your calculator, your notes? If you don't have your notes, it's fine. Take your paper. Now, so for variation, okay, for variation, I will use one class to settle like the whole thing. Okay, because in the end, okay, let me move this away. Okay, it's not important anymore. Okay, move this away. Okay, any question, you raise your hand. Okay, so what happened is, yes, the screen will be a bit laggy, and okay, I believe it's either my internet or maybe it's your internet. There will be like, depends on whose internet is a bit weak on. Okay, so I believe mine is the weak one because mine is only 30 Mbps. Okay, so the first thing is I want you to write form 5 variation. Okay, form 5 variation. It comes out in what? It comes out in paper 1 only. Okay, Yong Ze Guang, right? Yong Zek G. So anything you want to ask me, you can chat to me. You raise your hand, right? Yong Ze Guang. You chat to me, okay. Now, so let me continue first. Okay, so paper 1 only, and it comes out how many questions? Okay, roughly 2 to 3, but normally 2. Okay, now so these 2 questions, what happened is, it comes out like 1.4 marks only, because I already mentioned in the class. Paper 1 question 0.7 marks, 2 question 1.4. Okay, but if let's say you talk about, since like the 1.4 marks is not so important, I don't care about this topic. Of course, don't do that because this topic very, very cheap one. Okay, so why do I say so? Because you can solve it using common sense. If let's say you think that the whole calculation is like very, very hard because there is like big numbers or what, then probably I will show you some steps on how to do it. Okay, so what we will do, okay, I will start off with some real life example on how easy is this topic supposed to be, okay, originally. Okay, but of course, what happened is we will be doing the traditional way as well. Okay, so in real life example, okay, okay, before I start, let me answer Aiman first. Aiman, how to raise hand? Can you see there is three dots button on your right side? Okay, right side. There is a word called moron. So you type that, you tap that, you will see the raise hand button. Okay, so later you can find that. Okay, we continue first. Okay, so in real life, let's say a very simple case. RM 3 ringgit. Okay, RM 3 ringgit. I can buy 6 pisang. Okay, 6 pisang. Okay, RM 3 ringgit can buy 6 pisang. So my next question is, RM 5 ringgit, I can buy how many pisang? Lemak, very easy. Okay, so can you tell me what's the answer? Okay, RM 3 ringgit, you can buy 6 pisang. RM 5 ringgit, you can buy X pisang. So what is the X answer? Okay, so simple. So not bad, because the people answer me. Okay, good. So yes, it's very obvious it's 10, right? Not? So this is the so-called original way of understanding variation, but it's just that in harder case, right, we might use something harder, I mean, or maybe some very detailed set to solve. Of course, this is like very simple scenario lah. Okay, so you notice that eventually it's because of the times two that helps you in getting the answer is 10. Okay, it's because of this thing. So I put here lah, x equals to 10. Okay, so this is by using the so-called common sense way. Okay, but when it comes to variation, right, there is 3 different type of variation. Okay, 3 different type of variation. Okay, so the 3 different types, right, I'll write it at the side. Okay, so variation, we have 3 different types. Okay, wait, let me pin myself first. I want to see my handsome face. See very handsome. Okay, now see, so in variation, we have 3 types. Okay, 3 types. So we have our direct variation. We have another one called inverse variation. And finally, okay, I'll put dotted line because this is the combination of direct and inverse. We name it as joint variation, but they won't use the word joint. So what they use is they will use the word direct and inverse in one particular question. So when you see direct and inverse in the question, right, it means both things you have to incorporate inside. That's called the joint version of variation. Okay. Now, so what happened is I'll be converting this real life example into one variation question. You see how they ask. They ask in a fixed way. Okay, so how they ask. Okay, let me show you the variation format. Okay, so now before I continue with that, so far, okay, right? Okay, if okay, just type okay for me. Okay, so I'll make sure everybody can follow. Okay, if too fast, you just type too fast. Okay, don't go too fast. Sure, dude, more. Okay, very good. Now, Xiang, I say okay, you send me smiley face. Come and slap you. Okay, now so continue. Now see, happy ma you. Okay, now so we continue. Now everybody, kawan sekalian. So my variation, right? Just now I already say we have 3 types. We have direct, we have inverse, we have direct and inverse that joins together, right? Okay, now steady on. I want you to write this sentence with me. Okay, the whole sentence, how they ask in variation, go this way. RM varies directly as pisang. Okay, RM varies directly as pisang. Okay, so that's the first thing they ask in your exam paper, Okay, now so I just scroll to another site and show you the original way of how they ask. Okay, let me scroll a bit. Okay, you see exam question on how they ask. Okay, look at example number 1 here. Given y varies directly as x, you see, it's the exact same thing. It's just that I convert the y into RM, the x into pisang. It's the same thing. So I'm converting like a real life example into what? Into like how they ask in your exam. Okay. The funny thing is in SPM, this is how they ask. Okay. So back to ours again. So RM varies directly as pisang. Then given RM equals to 3, pisang equals to 6. Okay, so this is how patternful they are. Okay, they just nothing to do. They want to write like everything in detail, like in sentence format. Okay, nothing to do much. Okay, then they say find the value of pisang, which is x. Okay, if RM equals to 5. Can you see they ask you something stupid? Because you know the answer is already 10, right? It's just that now I'll be showing you a step-by-step, baby step manner so that it leads you to the to the answer, because in case they come out something weird, like there is square root, there is cube root, there is cube, okay, different scenes that you have to put it inside, right? Then probably you can go through the baby steps to get your answer, okay? But of course, this is one very easy, simple baby type of baby level questions. Okay, so now the steps comes in already. So I'll write it step by step using different color, okay? Now, the first thing I want you to do with me is I want you to memorize this step with me. Okay, I'm looking at this side now. Okay, can you see this variation? It's a bit laggy here, so probably I will spend some time. Wait until you can see this part. Okay, so variation, there is 3 types: direct, inverse, direct, and inverse together. And okay, so I'm looking at that part that I circled just now using pointer. So the first thing I want you to memorize. Okay, memorize with me here. Direct means you straight away write. Direct means you straight away write. You don't write extra thing. Terus, whatever things that you have, you just straight away write. Okay? And the next thing, if I say inverse, you remember this. Okay? Inverse means 1 over. Yeah, well, it's a bit laggy. Well. Okay, one more time. Inverse means 1 over. Okay? So inverse means 1 over. So again, direct means straight away write everything that you have. Inverse means 1 over. If I say direct, inverse join together, I will show you in a while. Okay, so our question, you see, now look at the question. I'll be starting my questions over here already. Now here, so this is the one that I'm going to show you now. Okay, so RM varies underline directly. So directly means you straight away write. Correct? So what do I mean by straight away write? Okay, look at the steps, the correct way of writing it. Step 1, the variation. So I'll be writing here, RM varies pisang. Okay, right? Now, so the next thing is, how if I say, listen carefully, how if I say RM varies inversely as pisang? So what you will write? This one is like extra one. Then you will write RM varies 1 over pisang. Okay, so that's the meaning. Okay, so that's our first part. Okay, very easy. Okay, so I will erase this part. Okay, so we go back to our directly version. Okay, variation RM varies as pisang. Then next, but the problem is by writing RM varies to pisang, we can't solve anything because this is not equation. We need equation to solve. Okay, now I will to go back to the real life example where we use common sense to solve. And you see, now do you notice the upper part here? Let me point it to you. Can you see this RM3? Okay, represents 6 pisang on top, the real life example. And okay, now listen carefully. Can you see there is a times 2 in the middle? This is the times 2. So what happened in variation is we will go to variation and get the times 2 using steps. Okay, but you have to be careful because obviously when you come into variation, your answer is not times 2, you know. Okay, so let me tell you what's the benefit of using variation. Okay, I'll move down now and come into step number 2. Step number 2, I will be converting the variation into equation that allows me to get the answer. Okay, so let me write this thing. RM equals to pisang. Okay, can you see I leave some blank there? Okay, can everybody write this and then I will explain something before I continue. Okay, RM equals to pisang. Okay, now I want to ask you this thing. RM equals to pisang. Just want to ask you okay, if I put a 3 here, don't write the 3, okay? So if I put a 3 here, then I put equals to pisang equals to 6. Is this correct? Obviously no, because 3 is not equal to 6. So in order to make sure you get 3 equals to the other side, you see, 3 equals to the other side, what we have to do is we have to place one unknown in front of it. So we have to place an unknown, but in our variation, we will use the symbol K to represent the difference between the number which is on your left side and on your right side. We will use the K as a difference between them. So what I do is I'll put K times pisang. Okay, so I will erase this part. Okay, this part don't write, this part don't write. Okay, now so everybody, again, why do I write the K? Because RM's number is not equals to your pisang number. So we have to go to the right side. Variation standard, we have to go to the right side. Right? So you go to the right side, you insert one unknown. So that the unknown, once you found a number there, then they become equal. So it's a bit hard to understand, right? Now I will feed some information, then you'll probably know what's the meaning of that K. Okay. By the way, K, we name it as constant now. Okay. So let me erase this part first. Okay. And I'll write the word K. Okay. I draw an arrow out. This K over here, we name it as the constant. So the times 2 over here, okay, which is on top one, is the constant as well. Okay. Now, so you see, I continue. So what happened next is I will put step 3. Hey guys, I want to find K. Okay, I want to find K. So you write this down. So the problem is, how do I find K? Very easy. Now I will highlight the other part already. Okay, let me highlight the other part. Okay, kawan-kawan sekalian. Okay, see So how you find K? Look at our information. I read the information now. RM varies directly as Pisang already explained in detail using baby steps. Okay, kind of boring already. So given RM3, okay, RM equals to 3, Pisang equals to 6. So this part I'll be writing. This is the perfect info. What do I mean by perfect info? By the way, in your textbook, you don't have this word perfect info. It's just that I tell you only. Perfect info means you get your unknown RM and your unknown Pisang's number. Because when you put the two numbers inside, then it means you can solve the K already. If let's say you have only RM as your number, which is number 3, then Pisang you have no value. How you find the K? Right? So now I'll put inside already. Okay. So the number 3 I'll be writing what? I'll be writing over here 3 equals to K times with Pisang 6. Okay, now I want you to try this thing for me. Just tell me, what is your K answer? Type. You can't see each other's answer, so I can see your answer only. Okay. Nani? How? Wrong, somebody say I don't know. It's just some basic linear equation. So what you have to put in K so that they become equal. Feng Sing, want me to mention your name? Why you put 100? You okay or not? Okay, most of you all get the correct answer. Wait. See your answer. Walao. Who's your answer? Gan Ming. Wait, don't type other things, please. Nope, the answer is not 6. Okay, most of you all get the correct answer. Okay, let me wait for more answers. Somebody write K equals to 2. Nope, K is not 2. Okay, because you might say that, can you see the real life example? The constant is actually times 2, but in variation is not 2. There's a reason why, because we are designing this thing into a what? You will know later. But now, by referring to this 3 equals to K times 6, what is the K? It's not 2. Okay, if let's say you answer 2, you have to see again. 北洋抄我的答案，那他抄了就好了。But 2 is on the other side. Nope. Okay, iPhone answer. You have to simplify. Simplify, then you get the answer already. Okay, I do. Yes, you're right. Okay. Make how don't fake. Rachel, yes, correct. So Yang, yes, your answer is correct. Okay. Monisha, yes, your answer is correct. Okay, good. Now, so most of you all get the correct answer. Now I'll review the answer. The answer is actually 102, very obvious. So this is how I do it. So K equals to times, move to the other side, 3 over 6. Okay, I'm writing baby steps. For Form 5, you're damn good in your calculation already. Skip your steps. Go ahead. Moreover, this is what? Paper 1. Skip everything. Can write as decimal. Yes, can. No problem. Okay, decimal is easier for you to handle. But you have to be careful. If your K answer is 1 over 3, then it will be very happy already, because your decimal will be 0.3333333333333. Cannot stop. So still, for certain case, okay to write decimal part. Like for this case, 0.5 is fine. But if let's say you get 0.3, right, then better to use fraction. Okay, so can. So now I get my K answer already. K is 1 over 2. Fantastic. So now the benefit of using variation comes in already. The benefit of using variation is in your step 4. Okay. It's the formula. Okay, so once you get k equals to 1 over 2, right? In real life, it's times 2, but our case is 1 over 2 as the constant, right? Now, Rm equals to 1 over 2 times pisang. Lemak. Can you see? When you want to go and buy pisang, right? You have a formula to get your answer one. Oh, fantastic. That's why I say this is a very troublesome step. But anyhow, we learn it for harder questions. Okay, this is just a simple example only. Okay, everybody, this is the formula where whatever informations you put inside, you will straight away get whatever answers that you want for RM or pisang. So imagine, okay, if I say, hey, I want to get the RM answer when I want to get, let's say, I want to get 100 pisang. So let's say I want to get 100 pisang, you just take 1 over 2 times 100, oh, you have to pay 50 ringgit. Oh. Can you see the formula works everything like this already? So let's say I mentioned something like, I want to buy 140 pisang. Then 1 over 2 times 140, you have to pay 70 ringgit. That's the meaning. SWJ. Hi. Yes. Anything you want to ask me? Okay. So 3, 2, 1. Oh, SWJ. I know who is it. Xiao Wei Jian. Hi. Okay. Now, so continue. So what I do is I'll move down. Now we can solve our step 5 already. So our step 5 is what? Okay, yes, I use a very long duration to explain the whole thing. Yes, I have to do that because this is a baby steps. So after you are okay with the explanation, everything, then we fly when we do the questions behind. Okay, so okay, I continue with the reading. Look at the pointer. Okay, find the value of pisang x. Okay, can you see this one? You want to find the x, right? If Rm equals to 5. So now I just fit into the given formula. I believe most of you all get the answer already. Okay, then most of you all is doing the questions behind. It's like for sure because every single class, like I've been teaching so many years, right? Students have been doing it very, very fast. Okay, so one of the fastest result, right? There's one student complete 21 question behind this page using 8 minutes. So imagine how easy is this topic. Okay, but if let's say you are not so sure, you follow my step first. So Rm equals to how much? It's 5. You see, this information is not complete, so I put here. This is the not perfect. Okay, not perfect info. Okay, the not perfect info. See this? Not perfect one. So the not perfect one, can you see pisang is unknown and the Rm is 5, so Rm equals to 1 over 2 times x. Okay, now for students that you're kind of weak in maths, right? Let me tell you a few things that you might need it. Okay, now, oh wait, Baek Yang Ge got something to ask. Okay, let me ask her. Baek Yang chat with me already. So we need to use the question to find k, then only can find x. Yes, you are right. You're right. Okay. Now, so the whole process like this, we have been repeating find k, then find x, find k, then find x. Okay. Now, so Baek Yang, did I answer your question? Baek Yang? Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's all. Okay, can So we continue with the x answer. So for those that you're kind of weak in maths, right? Remember this, when you're doing times, right? Hit the x on top. 5 equals to x over 2. Single fraction, bring the 2 away. Chop. 5 times 2, x equals to 10, you see? So a lot of students, right, you can get the answer way earlier during the probably half of the explanation, which is very good because this topic is like, I don't know how to say it, okay? Cheap. Okay, now this is on direct. So I will handle one inversely question with you. Then I will give you some time and you solve it instantly in front of me. Okay, then after that I will check your answer together. Okay, there's somebody want to ask me a question. Okay, Sanjeev. So teacher, the formula is actually Rm equals to K times Pisang. This is not the formula yet. Because you need to get the K answer first, where the K answer is 1/2. So when you write this one, you see this? The one that I boxed it, you see, look at the pointer. This is the formula. Rm equals to 1/2 times Pisang. This is the formula that you need. Then only you can find the relevant unknowns that you want to find. Did I answer your question? Okay, good. Now, so I continue. So now, everybody, we will do one inversely, one join. Then I will select a few questions. You can try it already. Okay. Now, so I move down to page what left? Okay. Now, let me do some quick go through with you. I want you to look at this page. What is this page? Page number 2. Look at this page. Now, can you see this one where there is a joint variation is a relation between 3 or more variables. Variables means unknown, okay, means unknown. Okay, guys, focus on the part B, the example part. I will read it and I will write it and show you. Okay, it's the same thing, it's just that I want to explain only. Okay, now look at this one here. Y varies directly as X and Z. What's the meaning of directly? It means you straight away write it. So Y varies. The vary symbol is like a fish symbol, but again, do you have to spend like 10 minutes to go and draw that vary symbol? No need. This is paper 1. Remember that. Paper 1. Paper 1, you skip your workings also, I don't care. Because your main thing is to get the ABCD answer. It's not in your paper 2. Remember that. Okay, paper 2 is the writing one. Okay, this is only 0.7 marks. 2 question, 1.4 marks. Okay, so you can write exact. Okay, and of course the X and Z relationship will be times. Okay, and then if I say Y varies inversely, what is inversely again? 1/. So it will be Y varies 1/, then X, Z. Okay, and then look at the third one. Y varies, look at word, directly as X. You straight away write X. And inversely means 1/. It means you write it at the bottom part. So this is what happened. Y varies X/Z. Perfect. Okay, and of course, you have to remember this is the first step. Your second step is to convert into equation. So equation will be, remember this, Y equals to place the K in front of your X and Z. Of course, you want to write K, X, Z is the same thing, right? Okay, and of course the other one will be Y equals to K times 1/xz. Can you see the shortcut will be anything in the middle when it is a times relationship? I already say to weaker students, just hit it to the top, K/xz. Okay, the K is the what? What's the K name again? Type. I want to know what's the K's name. Okay, tell me what's the K's name. Yes. Okay, come, more answers. I want everybody's answer. Fantastic. Easy peasy. Correct. Wait, somebody iPad 4, please don't simply answer. Wait, Tiafuni, the K's name is what? What is the K's name? Tiafuni, what is your K's name? Typo. Okay. How to play what crocodile. Okay, so looks like everybody know the answer. Okay, only a few of you write wrongly. Okay, so everybody, the case name, we name it as constant. Okay, constant. Okay, so a few of you answer wrongly. Okay, constant number. Okay, same. Now, so when you come into your, what's it called? Directly and inversely, which is the join. This is the join one, you see? Can you see directly and inversely is like together one? This is the part where you write Y equals to K times X/Z. Okay, and now it will be Y equals to KX/Z. Okay, so okay with the process on how to convert. Now what I do is I will be going into 2 more questions, then you can fly already. Okay, So of course, during the flying process, right, I will be selecting 3 questions for you to try out only. So after the 3 questions, I can see your progress, everything you know, then we will chop, then you can do it at home. Because in case some of you're using data, then it might use up your space. So I will do 3 questions, and I select a few, you do it, okay, then we chop off. Okay, now, so kawan-kawan sekalian, okay, I will move down to our page what? Page 4, our question page. Okay, question page. Okay, see now, so I repeat again, how many marks you get for this whole thing? 1.4 marks maximum, okay, no extra. In your SPM, only 1.4 marks only. So it doesn't give you like a very, very high marks, but it's a very easy topic. Why not you get it, right? Okay, so we will start up with something called inversely. This one, where is it? Okay, good. Question number 7. Steady pom PP. Question number 7. Now question number 7. Hey, wait. Whoa, somebody got the answer already. Okay, never mind. I don't want to tell you the answer first. Okay, I will show you the question. Okay, on how to solve it. Okay, now so for everybody, okay, so you get the answer already. It's good. Okay, it means by understanding halfway you can do everything already. Okay, now so for those that you are still struggling to understand a bit, right? Okay, probably you know like a bit only is fine. Okay, I will do the full example with you. Okay, we read the whole thing first. We have how many steps in total? We have a total of 5 steps. Okay, I'll read the 5 steps. Number 1, the variation steps. Okay, but this is paper 1. Go ahead to skip your working if you want. Okay, so I'll be writing full workings for you. Okay, for you to understand now. Given that L varies inversely with the cube of G. Kawan, can you see there is an important word called cube? Okay. Cube means there is a little small tree, 小山. Okay, 小山 on top. Okay, so let me write variation. L varies inversely 1 over with cube of G, G cube. Okay, can you tell me in equation what you have to do? No need to tell me, never mind. Okay, I will just write for you. So number 2, you are converting variation into equation now. So L equals to, suppose you put the K in front, then you times with 1 over G cube. Don't waste your time. So just straight away hit the K on top, then get ready, right? But anyhow, the workings over here is still very, very long because this is paper 1. Go ahead, skip your workings, everything. Okay. By the way, the answers that you gave me is correct. Okay, because a few of you get me the answer already. Okay, so now I want to get the K answer. So let me ask the smartest one in the class. Baek Yang, come on. Let me ask you. You tell me the answer, Baek Yang. Okay, Baek Yang, can you tell me to get the K answer? To get the K answer, what you have to do now? To get the K answer, what you have to do? Okay, you tell me you have to insert what information inside so that you will be able to get your K answer. You type to me. I mute you also can one. Okay, let me see. Where is Baek Yang? Yang ke? Baek Yang ke? Where's Baek Yang? You?
Hello.
太好了，来，Baek Yang, tell me what you have to do if let's say you want to get the K answer.
Sub
Sub what lah? I know.
L sub 9, then G sub 2.
Wow, sibei smart. Correct. Okay, so yes, you're right. So I will do it now. Okay, I will do the rest of the process. Okay, you're right. So step 3, was smart people. So now I will be getting this complete info lah. Okay, I'll write it over here. So L sama dengan 9, G sama dengan 2, then 9 equals to K over 2 cube. You see? So, sorry, my screen hang already. Wait for a while. So stop mirroring and then go into the mirror process again. Okay, now, so can you see the screen now? Okay, now, so kawan-kawan sekalian, you see, I already get my information nicely written. Okay, so I put my L inside, I put my what's it called, G inside, everything okay already. So now I take this answer and throw it over here and times it up. So 2 cubed is 8. 9 times 8. 72.
70.
Then yes, you're right, 72. So now I want to get the formula. So the formula will be L equals to 72 over G cubed. This is the formula, everybody. Okay, so after you get a formula, okay, after you get a formula, so this is what you have to do. Okay, now, yeah, so we have to get the not complete one. Okay, not complete one, put it inside. Okay, before that, okay, so L is 243 equals to 72 over, we want to get the G. Can you see? I read again. Find the value of G. So G sama dengan, don't know what's that. Then they give you L, it's 243. You see, I put it inside nicely for you already. Now you do the normal linear equation. Okay, so divide, move here, you times. Okay, so 243 times G cubed. I know these are very simple process for most of you all, but still I have to write it like a baby steps. Okay, if you already get it, just go ahead. Okay, do faster. Okay, now so G cubed equals to 72 over 243 because you're dividing it. So okay, I'm quite stuck in my calculation now. So let me use a calculator. 72 over 243. Ayo, see don't worry one, you get this thing, just press ABC lah, okay? Press ABC. So 8 over 27, okay? 8 G cube equals to 2 over 3. Hey, I reviewed the answer already. So 8 over 27. So now G equals to, bring the cube over, you will get cube root 8 over 27. So again, type into your calculator. So in the end, your answer is 2 over 3. Okay, so Nicholas Tan, GG. Why GG? You get the wrong answer, man? No, that's GG Smita. Sorry. Okay, it's a cube. Thank you. Okay, now, so yes, Nicholas Tan, what's your question? Okay, Bayang, anything? Bayang, is there any question you want to ask me? Okay, 没问题. Okay, continue on. Then Nicholas, okay, not? You got question? You let me know so I can explain again. Okay, fantastic. Okay, now I will try up join. Then I will need you to do two questions only. Okay. Now, so now I will need you to follow me with question 15. Okay, question 15. Okay. Given P varies directly as Q. Okay, so P varies, step 1 already, directly as Q, so put Q straight away. Inversely over, look at this word, inversely as the square of R square. Be careful if they say, people got answer already. Okay, so if they say square root of R, then you put square root R. So be careful with the words that they give you. Okay, so second, P equals to K put in the middle, but nobody do this thing right now. Okay, so we can straight away hit the K to the top. Fantastic, you see? See, very easy peasy, you see? Now, so that's the equation really, right? So looks like quite obvious, your A and B sure out one. You left your C and D, right? Not? So now, how to get the K answer? Get the complete information. P equals 6, Q equals to 3, Q equals to 9, R equals to 3. Everything you hantam inside. Then do the linear equation. Okay, then you will get the answer already. Okay, well, so many people get the answer already. Okay, you win. So now I will feed everything to get the K answer. So kawan, 6 equals to K times Q, and then what is r square, which is 3 square, which is 9. You see, I skipped the steps already. Cut. K equals to 6. This is the K, the constant answer. So number 4, the formula, P equals to 6Q over R square. So the answers that you send to me, everybody get the correct answer. Very nice. Okay, so for Deborah, your answer is C, question mark. Yes, you are right. Back Yang, no need to put question mark on. Your answer is correct. Be confident with your answer. Okay, now I will need you to try up just 2 questions in front of me. Okay, then you just, because I already private everybody, so you can't see the answer. So you do already, then you send me the what's it called, the answer. Then I will mention your name and tell you are correct. Then you can leave already. Okay. Now I want you to look at our last 2, right? I want you to do question 17. Question 17. Okay, question 17, as well as question 17 what? Question 17 and question number 3. 17 and 3. Okay, so I want you to answer me question 17 and 3. So I put here question 17 and question 3. 2 questions only. Okay, 2 questions. So you answer it now. Okay, so you send me the answer. I see it's okay. Then you can go already. Okay, wait. Let me. Sorry, I haven't do the answer yet. Okay, let me do it first. Pop. Okay, let me see. Oh, somebody got me the answer already. So, Liang's answer. Bye. You can go already. Gan Ming. Bye, Gan Ming. Okay, you can go already.
I'm seriously interested in.
Okay, who else? Ivan, you have to do 2 questions for me, number 3 and number 17. So at the end I will discuss, but for those that you get the answer already, you can straight away let me know so I can see whether you can go already or not. Then make sure after you go, right, you have to make sure you complete the 21 question. I will post the answer to Google Classroom. Okay. Okay, Derek, bye-bye. It means you're right, you can go already. Oh, sorry, Yixiang, you need question 17. So sorry, I moved to question 17 for you. Okay, now question 17. 每次都是你没有输了Megan, you have to check again. Your answer wrong already for number 3. 没有啦，可是这个不同啊，这个是你没有 printer 嘛，所以我原谅你，我原谅你，没有问题。Terence, let me see Terence. 我当然好了。Okay, wait. Iman, let me see your answer first. Your answer number 3 is correct, but what is your question 17, Iman? Question 17. Yes, you're right. Bye-bye. Okay, Iman, you can go already. iPad 4, your answer for question 3 wrong already. Try again. Vignesh, your 17 answer is correct. And can you tell me your question number 3? Oh, saw it already. Okay, bye-bye. You can go already. Then iPad 4. iPad 4, your answer wrong already. You have to check. Question number 3. Eunice, your answer question 3 is correct. Your answer question 17. Yeah, bye-bye. Sorry, I scared I pronounce your name wrongly. Abner Joseph. Your answer is correct. Bye-bye. Ao Nick Hao. Ao Nick Hao. Your answer is perfect. Bye. Oh, Nicholas Tan, you need to see question number 3, right? A while more, I'll switch it. Okay, welcome, Abel Joseph. Bye. Okay, any question, please ask me through either my number or Google Classroom. Spam me there. Okay, so utilize your what's it called, your platform to ask me question. Okay, just spam me. Okay, if I didn't reply you, spam me, gao gao. Okay, who is this? Because you have to wait for a while. Okay, then Man. Yeah, your answer is correct. Bye bye. iPhone, I need the what's called the alphabet, the answer. I don't want the final figure. Okay, Cheong Chin Shen. Yeah, you are right. Bye bye. Jess, can you write the ABCD answer for me, because I didn't flip to the page. I can't see the ABCD. Okay, wait. This Chinese word is a bit hard to read. Ling something. I think there is a. I don't know how to write. Okay, so your answer is perfect. Okay, you can go already. Too many answers. Whoa. Okay. I will explain in a while. Don't worry. Okay, Rumiao, your answer, you have to check again for question 17. Oh. Teacher can show question number 3. Questions 3 options. Okay, can. I flip to question number 3. Kawan sekalian, this is question number 3. For Long Ye Wen, your answer for question number 3 is correct. Then Nicholas Tan, your question 3 is correct. Jess Long, sorry, your answer is correct. Rachel, your answer is correct. Carmen, correct. iPhone, perfect. Nicholas Tan, let me see. I flip away for a while. Yeah, Nicholas Tan, your question 17 also correct. Daphne Low, perfect. Bye. Okay, Adrian Teo, perfect. Okay, iPhone, ciao. Subscribe me, don't forget. Okay, then user, your question number 3 is correct. Bye. Okay, then user, your answer is B for number 3. Yeah. Sorry. Ko Ming Kai, is it? Can you type your answer again, because it's like don't know where already. Sanjeev, you're right. Bye bye. Jordan Ang, bye bye. Ming Kai, can you type your answer one more time? Marcus Scott, fantastic. Bye. Okay. Then bye. Ko Ming Kai, question 3. You're right. And then Yin Yi, bye bye. You're right. Beiyang, change to fraction. Ko Ming Kai, your question 17 is wrong. You have to check again. 17 is wrong. Rachel, your answer is for which question? I keep do wrong for some reason. Siroyi, perfect. Bye bye. Baek Yang, hi. So can you write it nicely to for the working site? Then later when I discuss, you can compare a bit. Rumiao, your question 17 is correct already. Okay, Rachel Ng. We are doing question 3 and question 17. So if let's say your number 4 is question 17, right? Then you are right already. Rachel Ng. Bye. Chloe, question 3 is correct. Question 17 is correct. Bye. Yong Si, question 3, you are correct. Question 17, you're correct as well for Yong Si. Okay, bye. Then Deborah, your answer is perfect, correct. iPad 4, your question 17 is wrong. You have to check again. 当红学，哎，学个 wait. Question 17 is not question 7 红学。学红 sorry 读错。question 17 okay, 怡翔 show question 17. Let me show you. Okay, and then yeah, then 学红你的答案对了。Okay, bye bye. Then Joey, your question 3 wrong already. Ming En, wait a while. I let them settle question 17. I will show you question number 3. For those that you need the explanation, you can stay for a while. In a while more, I will do the explanation really. Tasha, your question 3 is correct, but your question 17 is wrong. You have to check again. Joey, question 3 is wrong. You have to check. iPad 4, your question 17 is wrong. Jolie Ting, row. Yes, your answer is perfect. Bye-bye. Long Ye-wen. Yes, you are right. Question 17 is correct. Ko Ming Kai. Zan, correct. Okay, you still have some time. So Liang, let me see your questions. Liang, can you show me the ABCD? It will be easier for me to check. iPad 4, you're right. Question 17, you're correct already. Okay, Yi Xiang, fantastic, 做对了. Bye-bye. Of course, I notice you lah. Okay. I'm me. Yes, you're right. Perfect answer. Joshua Lee, your question 17 is wrong. You have to check again. Bell Wong, bye-bye. You're right. Li Ying, correct. Okay. So now, everybody, you can stop already. So if let's say you are not done yet, okay, for those that, if your answer is, okay, I review the answer now. The answer for number 3, okay, it's B. Okay, it's B. Okay, and your question for number 17, it's A. Okay, 17 is A. So if let's say you get these 2 questions correct and you don't need the explanation, you can leave already. Don't worry. Okay, so I'm okay with that. But make sure you complete the rest of the question up to question 21. Then the whole chapter 5, you can throw it away already. Okay, chapter 6, steady. That one quite hard, okay? But I will do it in a story base, so easier for you to understand. Okay, now so everybody, so let's do the explanation now. Okay, wait, let me find Hong Ge, what is your answer? Chen Hong, can you give me your answer, Chen Hong? Don't worry, okay, I can see your answer only. Hong Ge, can you check with me? Chen Hong? Okay, before I start, I will see a few students answer first. Okay, Hong Ge. Chan Hong. Okay, you can't find 17, but what is your 3 answer? Number 3 answer? Can I see your number 3 answer? Okay, Darren is okay. Yeah, your question 3 is correct already. Okay, so looks like everybody kind of stuck in question number 17. Okay, I'll show you. Why you stuck in question 17? I believe the problem is because of your linear equations. A bit of like you go wrong already because some of the little concepts you go wrong. Okay, now, question 3 correct. Okay, now question 3. Question number 3, instead of giving you in a sentence format, this is sentence format. Okay, they present in a table format, which is more systematic, of course. Okay, yes, Ming En, you're right. Okay, so now in order to get the answer in a baby step manner, but please skip your workings. Go ahead and skip those workings because this is paper 1. Okay, so the faster you do, the better in your paper 1. Okay, our aim is to do 40 questions. Okay, paper 1 is a 40 question, right? We are trying to get it within 30 minutes, support everything. Okay, so that's our aim. Now, but of course, let's go continue with our question number 3 first. The table shows relation between 2 variables x, y. If x varies directly with the cube of y. So normally when you see this, right, you skip the working gradient. So you'll put equals to ky's cube. And after you get this thing, what's the next thing you do? You will straight away get your k answer by getting your x and y inside. So you see x and y is here, right? So 16 equals to k times 4 cube. Then your 4 cube, please don't write 12, okay? So you just take your 4 cube, which is how much? Okay, 4 cube is 64. So k equals to 16 over, this is 64. You put it over here, you divide it. So you know that your k answer is how much? Okay, sorry, I have to use a calculator. So 16 over 64, Ulama. It's either you put decimal. Can you see decimal 0.25? If you don't want to put 0.25, it's fine. So what you can do? 1 over 4 lah. 1 over 4 also can. So 1 over 4. It's okay if you put 0.25. Okay. And now, kawan-kawan sekalian. So you write a formula lah. Okay, your formula will be x equals to 1 over 4 y cube. And the y cube is in the middle, it's a times, right? So I already mentioned it. You hit it to the top. Y cube, you see? Fantastic working. And after you get this one, then now you get the formula already. Then you just fit the not complete one inside. So 54 equals to y cube. The y cube is actually h cube now over 4. Then you bring the 4 over, it will be 54 times 4. H cube equals 216. Then now you bring the cube over and make it cube root. So what is your cube root 216? 6 B. That's your easy one. Okay, let me answer some students' question first. Okay, teacher, why question 17 10 equals to 15 times 1 over mr squared? Okay, I'll show you in a while. Okay, why not k over y cube? Oh, why is it not k over y cube? Because this question is directly, you see? I highlight the word directly. If this question is about inversely, okay, for Ming En, if let's say your question is about inversely, then your working is correct. Okay, but this question is about directly. That's why it's different. Did I answer your question? Ming En, okay or not? Okay, cool. So you get it right because of directly, inversely, then you have to put 1 over already. Okay, now so everybody, our last question, then please, when we stop the meeting, everything, right, you complete the 21 question and I will post it in Google Classroom. You can check the answer. Okay, question 17, guys. Question 17 is the same process. So the only thing that happens to students is, I believe, it's because of the workings that relates to linear equation. Okay, so you are not weak in understanding this variation. You are perfectly okay with the variation info. It's just that linear equation is the one that kills weak students. Okay, so but for weak students, I have to say this over and over again in every class. The starting of the class, I always say this one. So for modern maths SPM, you don't have to be worried on, hey, I'm not good in my PT3 or what. Okay, because that PT3 part that happens in your SPM is in your paper 1. The linear equation, the indices, the unknown thing one, everything they hantam in paper 1. So that's the part where it will kill you. But that thing worth 29 marks only. So take that away. Please focus on paper 2. Okay, for weaker students, please focus on paper 2. Okay, that will be like as an overall. Okay, now so this one quickly. The table shows relation between variables P and R. It is given that So this is P varies, I put equals already. So K I straight away put on top, mr squared. This is the one. Okay. So Yongxi, let's compare and see. Okay, see our question is correct or not. Okay. So now to get the K. So I need to get my P, M, and R info. So do I have the complete P, M, R info there? You see, everything systematically written in a table for you. Right? So we just hantam everything inside. 6 equals to K over 10 times 1 over 2 square. Be careful, everybody. The 1 over 2 square is for 1 over 2 only. So what you do is you take your calculator, you type everything. one by one. Okay, please don't skip. So this is what I do. Open 1/2. For students that you really need help on your calculation, everything, right? So I suggest, if let's say you really cannot handle like straight away, you type it. But when you type, be careful. Make sure you put bracket, everybody. So after you get this answer, this is only the 1/2 square thing, 1/4, then you times 10. And you will get this answer, 5/2. Or maybe 1/2. You don't write the workings, it wastes your time, it will confuse you. Thorough, you know this one, you have to bring that times already, correct, right? Okay? Can, right? So before I continue, so anyone need some explanation further? If you need explanation further, you just type in the chat, I will see it, okay? So don't be shy because nobody can see your chat. Okay, so looks like no chat. Okay, I will continue. Okay, so this one, after you type it, okay, you get 5/2, right? This answer is over here. Then I straight away bring here, and then I will multiply with 6. I will times with 6. So this is the final answer I get. You see? Sorry, you can see not 15. So K is actually 15. So my formula comes out already. P equals to 15/mr squared. This is the formula, everybody. Okay, so after you get this answer, okay, let's check. Okay, let me check Yongxi's questions. 10 equals to 15/mr squared. Oh, I think you missed out something, Yongxi. Okay, so for Yongxi, you can get my explanation over here, right? So far you can follow? I believe you missed out some workings already. Yongxi, okay, right? Yongxi, hi. I understand it. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now I will hit the 10x and 2 inside. Okay, so I put it inside. Now, so 10 equals to 15 over then x times with 2 square. Can you see the workings now? And everybody, always remember this. If let's say you are kind of weak in your mathematics, right? Always do this. For I know, yes, your working is correct. Okay, so yes, you will get 4x. So this time you see you get 4, right? So 10 equals to 15 over 4x. Okay, so now you bring the divide over. Okay, so you just bring the divide over. So you take this line, you bring over, so it will be 10 times 4x. 40x equals to 15. Okay, so now x equals to 15 over 40. So 15 over 40, you type into calculator. 15 over 40. Ta-da! You get 3/8. Okay? So that's how you get your A answer. But again, please keep all the workings. Okay? So for everybody, okay, right? Any more questions that if you do it yourself, okay, I mean as in you go through the questions just now, some of you might do it earlier. Any question you start halfway, you need me to explain it, you faster tell me. Then I can explain over here as well. Any questions? Wow, Feng Sing so confident. Okay, so many K. No wonder I get 8/3 lah. So now you understand already? Okay. Now, so everybody, I will end this meeting, but before you go, right? Okay, just a quick go through one more time. As in not this thing. Oh, wait. Yongxi, teacher, why is the answer for question Ming-En, is the exercise in Google Classroom PDF? Yes, it's inside. The teacher, what is the answer for question number 5? Let me see. Question number 5. Let me check. Question number 5. For Yongxi, question is C. Is your answer C? Okay, teacher, can I see the notes you wrote? Oh, the front part, right? Okay. Okay, over here. Make it smaller so easier for you to see. Here. Ta-da! Okay, Manisha, can you see? So if you want a quick one, right, just take a picture, snap, screenshot also can. Okay. Anyhow, I will post the recording to Google Classroom. Okay. Like what I mentioned, our next week class, right, I will be handling chapter 6, which is one of the paper 2 related. How many marks you get there? So roughly 6 marks over there lah. So that part, be careful, because I will be handling it using a story-based explanation. So next week we will do that. Okay. So anyhow, go back. I mean, you are at home already. So what you do is you do question 1 up to question 21. Spam everything. The answer is in your. Yes, you're right, Monisha. We are done with chapter 5. Is this so easy, right? Okay. Why is it so easy? Because it's only paper 1. No paper 2 one. Easy, right? Okay. Now, so next week we will straightly go into chapter 6 already. Okay. So you can leave already on. So if let's say you still want to ask me some question, I will be staying until 4:30 on. It's fine. Okay. So for those that you want to go already, you can go already. So for those that you want to ask me questions, you can stay. I will be staying up to 4:30. Then I will go to another live class already. Okay. Can and then please comment for me. I mean, as in comment, as in you go to the WhatsApp and you tell me some feedback, whether the class is smooth, okay, there's some improvement room or not. Just tell me, okay. So because I need to make sure everybody can follow me, okay. Nathan, are you sure no paper 2 for chapter 5? Yes, very sure. But I'm talking about SPM. I'm talking about SPM. In your normal exam, like probably your second term exam, your third term exam, it depends on school. Some school they'll put it in paper 2, but SPM confirm no. Okay, confirm no one. Very confident. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah. Yu Peng, bye. Wu Xing, bye. Okay, Monisha. So we finished chapter 5 already. Next week means Tuesday or Sunday. Next week it's there will be a timetable very soon, so you will receive it through Google Classroom or WhatsApp. Both channel you will see it. Okay, there will be a timetable, and so there I will set nicely on when you have to go through it. But Mingan, are you okay with the chapter? So teacher will teach paper 2 for exam purpose. Rubiel, what? I don't really understand what's that. So teacher teach paper 2 for exam purpose. This chapter no paper 2 one, but chapter 6, yes, the next chapter is paper 2 one. Ding Wei, bye. Wei Chen哥 OK 没有你？这个应该难不倒你吧？OK， Rumiel。我的妈，小伟健 very steady, of course. Any more questions? I got question, you spam me, I'm okay on. Any more? Okay, for Adrian, I know Yongzi. Okay, welcome. Okay, Adrian, I know iPhone, Joshua, Miss Rina, Monisha, 小伟健, Jingjie. 唱首歌来听听. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Sing already. Any more? Any more questions? The question is spam me, I'm okay, I can answer you. Let me see who's this. Okay. Don't worry, your chat your chat is not here with everybody else. Your chat is directed to me, so I can ask you. Joshua Lee, bye, welcome. Okay, so looks like nobody want to ask me question, right? So I will chop ready, chop, okay, Adrian, welcome, no worries, I'm your teacher, of course I will teach you. Okay, who else? Steady Bomb PP. Okay, who else? iPhone, Monisha, Jen, Ginger. Monisha, okay, right? So the whole process you can understand, right? Okay, welcome. Bye bye. Okay, so I'll call off. Okay, everybody, bye. Bye bye.